All right, guys. So I am a huge fan of the Knuckle Crunchers line. We got them all, and now we have the most recent series: Undertaker, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena unboxing. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So I'm excited about this one. I am a huge fan of the Knuckle Crunchers line, and honestly, I have been since Mattel showed these off. We are currently 6 series in. This is the 6th series. I've been searching all over for it. There's a couple re-releases, but I've noticed every single re-release is different. And this John Cena was initially from the WrestleMania 39 ring pack with 3 other figures. But I believe that this one is a little bit different than the one that we have right here, which we're going to be comparing it to, and I will talk about why I think it's a little bit different. But pretty good set. I've been waiting for an Undertaker, though I do wish it was like an Attitude Era Undertaker to go with the Stone Cold, to go with the Rock. Been waiting for Drew McIntyre. Kind of expected that Rey Mysterio was going to get a repaint. And of course, John Cena is so hot right now. So how could they not include him? So we're going to unbox all of these today. And we're going to start off with John Cena, because the last time is now, baby. I mean, who knows how much longer we can be getting John Cena active roster wrestling figures, right? Because at the end of the year, that could be it for the man. So we're going to start off with this one. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've said this before. I love the artwork on these, and it made me want to keep these mint in box. I'm glad that I didn't, because that would take up a lot of space. I love these little mini figures, but there it is. John Cena. Love the artwork. It says he comes with a breakable table. And as I said, this figure is a re-release of that WrestleMania 39 one. So we're going to talk about what the differences are in these. And we're going to open this up right now. Ripping open that side package. They really load these things up with glue every single series. There we go. So comes with John Cena's trusty red table. That's right, red table. Another one of my gripes with this line, besides the figures, is I wish that they would give us actual color items. You know, I don't want a purple sledgehammer. I don't want a purple briefcase, despite how much I love purple. I don't want a red table. I don't want a green ladder. I want a wood-colored ladder. Give me a brown table. I want not a wood-colored ladder. I want a brown wood-colored table. I want a ladder-colored ladder. But apparently that's too much to ask for. However, we're going to take this bad boy out, and we're going to see what the differences are. And I'll be honest with you, I already know what the difference is. So one thing I noticed finding this John Cena right here in stores is that, A, the new one has no eyebrows. And I thought this was an isolated incident initially when I did my heels video. I thought maybe this was like, just bad luck on picking this one up. But nope. They've all had no eyebrows, ironically enough. And you'll see right here, side by side. Let me put these arms down. Side by side, the one from the WrestleMania pack has the eyebrows. The one from this series does not. On the back, you can also see the hair. The WrestleMania 39 one has like light brown colored hair. This one, black. Black hair. So other than that, everything is the same. The jean shorts, same color, shoes. I mean, everything is almost identical. Though I will say, I think that the armband paint is much better on that of the WrestleMania 39 pack as opposed to this one. So starting off with the least exciting figure. Now we're going to move on to the other re-release in the set, Rey Mysterio. Pretty great looking stuff there. The reason I love this Rey is this depicts his WrestleMania 40 gear, WrestleMania XL in Philadelphia. He had that Philadelphia Eagles style gear with the green. You love to see it, especially as a hometown boy right here. Talking about myself, not Rey. Very exciting. A little bit disappointing how that main event just didn't live up to the actual gear that he wore, but that's okay. You can't expect him to use Philadelphia Eagles logos and such like that, like I don't on this one. But I think they did a better job on this from what I'm seeing than that main event. But we'll start off with his accessory right here. So Rey comes with an orange 2x4. Again, with the colors, Mattel, just give us wood-colored 2x4s. Same thing with this one. An orange palette. Breakable, very cool. But I'll be honest with you, because of the colors of these, I have all of my accessories in a big bag because I just drives me crazy, these odd colors. So here's Rey. He's got that 619 Eagles style gear on there, which I think looks pretty good. Nothing on his armbands. The mask is silver with the green accenting. He does have some Philadelphia Eagles-esque swoops right here, but they are not the exact ones. Gray boots, very, very limited on deco. Nothing on the back, but it's okay. I will take it. I do wish that we got this style Rey in an Elite or an Ultimate or something like that, but beggars can't be choosers. I will take what I can get. Loving some Rey here. And we'll come back to him in a second because I'm excited about these two. These two come with some very unique accessories we haven't received yet. Drew McIntyre, check that out. He comes with the Sword and WWE Championship accessories. And there he is, first time in this line with a pretty good piece of artwork there. Opened much easier than that of John Cena and Rey Mysterio. We're going to open this up right here. All right. So this is what I was excited about. When it comes to accessories, I want character-specific accessories. And here we have Angela. His sword, it's a little bit bent, but I'm sure in time that'll straighten out. It is literally a scaled-down version of that of the Elite one, I believe, because all of the detailing is there in the handle and everything like that, and I think it looks awesome. And not the first time we've gotten this, but we have the WWE Championship. Not exactly fitting for Drew McIntyre here, but it is good to have a championship in the line. I am very inclined to put this around this Cena and have him backwards, which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. We're going to put this on right now and see if we can get this looking like a more modern John Cena, even though he is in that G.I. Joe style gear from WrestleMania 39. It's all good, baby, because we got to have him like this. We're going to put his arms at his side. That's how I'm displaying him. Back facing forward. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Because I don't really want to put it on Drew. So Drew does, though, deserve to have his sword. There you go. Now, Drew does not have boot deco, wrist tape deco, but he does have knee pad deco, which I love, with that Drew McIntyre crest right on it. Same thing with the trunks. Nothing on the back, which is pretty standard when it comes to knuckle crunchers, not really putting anything on the back. However, it's not common that we get elbow pad or knee pad deco, so I'm excited about that. And let's be honest, the likeness on this, absolutely incredible. Those true effects really shine through. And I don't think these get enough love for how good the likeness is, because when it comes to these, they're just like so scaled down and tiny. I think that they absolutely capture the likeness and they do not lose any detail in that downscale. So very, very cool. And last but not least, the one I've been so excited about, the Undertaker. Undertaker's first foray into the Knuckle Crunchers. I am hoping that we get more of these, but not this version. I want different versions of the Undertaker. Give me Purple Tie Undertaker. Give me Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Hell, give me Buzzed Head Undertaker. I will take it. And he also comes with two accessories that are very character specific. He comes with that tombstone and the removable Undertaker hat, which I think is awesome. You got to have that, right? You can't have him without his hat on. So let's rip this boy open right now. And make sure you go back and watch our other unboxings of previous Knuckle Cruncher series, because if you are a fan of this line like I am, I think you'll enjoy them. Okay, so here we have his tombstone. The hat is stuck. There we go. There's the hat. And now let's get Taker out, who also has an excellent likeness on him. Now, Taker is all black. I mean, check that out. Black boots, black pants. He does have a silver belt buckle. He's got that singlet top on, elbow pad. He's got his gloves. And again, that likeness is absolutely there, man. It's very impressive how they can capture these likenesses on these small, downscaled figures. I mean, it is awesome. I don't think I have an Elite anywhere nearby to show you. Okay, here I do. So here is a Jey Uso, or Jimmy Uso. That is how much smaller the head is. So it's about half the size of an Elite head. And for them to be able to maintain that likeness and the true effects in such a high quality form is very impressive. So we're going to put his hat on, but we're going to take a look at it first. So it is not too detailed. I mean, it does have a rim on it. It does have whatever you call that like piece of fabric that goes around it. However, we're going to put this bad boy on. Here is the front. For me, you got to have it kind of tilted down a little bit. So when he's displayed, it's covering his eyes and all you can see is his mouth. I think that's like the best way to display any Undertaker figure. I get it. If you want to display his head, you do it that way, right? So you can see the whole face. But then he just looks like a mom at the beach. So to me, you got to tilt that bad boy down and have some mystery in the Taker. Some mystery in the Taker. But let's talk about this. This is pretty cool. Could have easily done without this, the Taker tombstone. This is character specific. It's not a specific tombstone that he's used, but I will display the figure with this. It is breakable, as most things are with Knuckle Crunchers, but not even really breakable. It kind of just slides apart, which you can't even really break it. You got to literally slide it out. So could have honestly just left that as a non-breakable tombstone, or maybe you can kind of like, nah, it doesn't look good, separating it, because you can see the prongs in there. So I will definitely, though, display him right in front of it like that. I dig it, though. Pretty good line. Not my favorite series. However, I do like the accessories that we got with Drew McIntyre and The Undertaker. I also like that Drew came with that WWE Championship so we can put it on this John Cena. So I can kind of differentiate the difference between the ones we have. Even though, like I said, we are aware that the new one in Series 6 has no eyebrows, which is so weird to see. I was going to say, looks like cancer patient John Cena, but I don't even want to put that out into the universe. So let's not refer to it as that. Let's just acknowledge it as no eyebrow Cena. Very in tune with 1, 2, 3 Kid Cena. Unique. All right, so there it is. Knuckle Crunchers Series 6, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, and of course, The Undertaker. Comment below which one is your favorite and why. I'm going right in line with what we got here. It's going to go Undertaker, number 1. Then it's going to go Drew McIntyre, number 2, Rey Mysterio, number 3, and then John Cena, number 4, because the previously released one, in my opinion, is better. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on HeelBooks.com. And make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeel.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers.
keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With Shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel.
Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHealed.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.